Blessings, people. Happy New Year. God is faithful. We'll live see another year. Mighty God we serve. Now, I just want to share this quickly with you. I have a friend, powerful man of God, minister of the word, love his wife, love his kids, prayer warrior, intercessor, man after God's heart. Now, this friend, my good friend, he usually transport me when I visit his country. But I never see him service in vehicle yet, and he always bring me to the different events and concerts. And I remember one day we were on the highway and the vehicle stopped drive. The engine just shut off on the highway. I call wake up. But when the vehicle shut off, him start pray and rebuke the devil. I start laugh. I start laugh because I tell him, say, another devil mash up your vehicle. Are you in a service your vehicle? Now I say all of this to say a lot of us take this approach in life. We fail to realize that yes, we are in a spiritual battle, but we also live in a physical world. So if we don't service, for example, our health, if we don't try to eat healthy, if we don't try to be active and exercise, we shorten our lifespan. Yes, we know day by day our body deteriorates, but if we eat bad and if we inactive and if we no exercise, we just make it worse, shorten our lifespan. Some of us don't service our relationship with our wife or our husband or our children. So what we do, we just on the outside looking in and the marriage slowly deteriorate, or the relationship with the kids slowly deteriorate. And when the kids gone astray or when our marriage break apart, we start blame the devil. When in truth and in fact, we never service a relationship. We never spend time to change the oil. We never spend time to look on to check the engine and change the tire. We never spend that time on the relationship to make sure that everything is running properly. I can give you many more examples of our relationship with God. If we don't spend time reading the word, if we don't spend time praying, if we don't spend time trying to please God, then we're just going to drift further and further apart from God. And then it's going to seem like God no exists. When in truth and in fact, we weren't hungering and seeking after God. Finances, the same thing again. If you don't try and better yourself financially, whether you buy and sell something, whether you go start some farming, whether you go back to school, whatever, if you don't try and better yourself financially, and if you don't try and save, and if you don't try and get some insurance, and if you don't try and put on some pension, you're going to face financial difficulty. And what a lot of us do, blame the devil. When in truth and in fact, we never service our finances while we have the opportunity to. So my encouragement to you is, don't look the easy way out. The easy way out for a lot of us as Christians is to blame the devil. Boy, the devil break up my marriage. Yes, we know the enemy don't like marriages, but we play a very big part in what happens in our marriage, in what happens with our health, in what happens with our finances, in what happens with our relationship with God. We play a very big role. Whatever a man sow him reap. So my encouragement to you, if your vehicle needs servicing, service it, man. Never forget my encouragement. Lift Jesus high and keep it loud.